Scarlet Knights fans, I'm here in the Cheney mansion here. And what I'm doing is watching the game, and I got to tell you, thank God we pulled that out. Excellent, excellent play by Ian Strong at the end there. Jay Patel comes through when you need him most. And that's a testament to his fortitude because, quite frankly, I know he pushed the first kick, but I have never seen, more blatantly questionable coaching, to be honest with you, in that third quarter. Coach Shiano, early in the game, Shiraka and Shiano with the brilliant tush push, and then the next play, you fake the tush push, you go around the end for the touchdown. Some great calls in there. Then the drawing them off sides, maybe because of the cadence. But to miss one field goal and then pass up two short field goals in the red zone, only to come back and kick a 51-yarder that the kid misses. Take the points. You're on the road, take the points. And then if you're not going to take the points, don't try to kick the field goal when it's 51 yards. Now you're destroying this young kicker's confidence too, maybe. And I'm not speaking for him because apparently they didn't destroy his confidence because he came back and did what he had to do and won the game after the great Ian Strong, great move, sprint down the sideline, put us in position. But we're lucky to win that game, quite frankly. Now we got to bounce back against Washington. Not bounce back, we won, right? But you got to be able to get up emotionally again for a huge game Friday, the blackout game at home against conference play. Conference play starts now. So, I'm glad we pulled the game out, but it didn't have to be that close. Drones, we were doing an excellent job on drones early in the game and then completely dropped the ball trying to contain him late in the game. Robert Longerbeam, though, makes a huge play. We have guys on this defense that make plays. The guy got us the victory, basically, by making that play. Taps it up to himself, catches it. Pride of Virginia, by the way. Just absolutely excellent. I did tell you guys I thought Tyreen Powell would be back for the VTech game. It was the first time you'd see him. Powell was back. Wesley Bailey was back, and it made a difference, especially early in the game. The defense was getting much more pressure. Those guys were flying around the field. It really looked like Virginia Tech couldn't move the ball at all at that point. Not until we gave them momentum by not kicking field goals we should have and kicking a field goal we shouldn't have. Not until we did that did Virginia Tech even really get back in the game. The defense showed out and looked pretty good early in the game. So let's hope that next game, when we don't have some wacky, crazy, head-scratching coaching decisions in the middle of the game, we can maintain that type of stifling defense. Kyle Monungai was himself. He did what he had to do. A little bit tougher running there between the tackles today. Virginia Tech had a good defensive line. When I was talking to the guys from Virginia Tech this week, we told you they had a strong defensive line, but once you get to that second level, there's some plays to be made. The receivers showed that they got open down the middle, and there were some plays to be made in the middle of the field. Once you got past that D-line, once the D-line of Virginia Tech felt the momentum and pinned their ears back, they were on us, and they were on us pretty hard in the second half, so you see how good they could be. How about Sam Brown? The revelation that is Sam Brown. If he continues to run that tough, hit holes that way, make cuts like that, that 1-2 punch of Kyle Monungai and Sam Brown could be really formidable. So let's hope Sam continues that. Just absolute great running by Sam today. And we could have kept that momentum up. I thought the receivers had a very good day. I thought Ethan Kaliakmanis, despite barfing all over the field there and then taking a beat down in the third, fourth quarter, I thought he had a good day, man. Throwing some accurate balls, throwing a ball right that hit the receiver in the hands, even though it was covered. We get the pass interference call. Just a smart player, finding running lanes the few times he needed to, using his wheels when he needed to, getting down usually when he needed to. That third down going towards the end zone made me a little nervous when he took a hit. But Ethan Kaliakmanis was as advertised today. He was accurate. He moved the ball. The offense was running. We had our playmakers with the ball in their hands, making moves. Fletcher, again, a weapon coming out of the tight end spot. Missed a block there on an early run where Kyle got stuffed. Obviously had the fumble. I thought it was just an unfortunate hit with the shoulder pad going right into the football. Hard to defend against that, but he had the one fumble, but also just some good plays from him. All around, I just think the coaching in the middle of that game there was a real head-scratcher. I thought Rutgers came out and did what I expected them to do early, and then it was really in doubt. And when it was in doubt, our playmakers, Ian Strong, Ethan Kaliakmanis delivering the football, and then Robert Longerbeam with the push up to himself. He had to play outside of himself on that play, find the ball, knock it up, and intercept it to bring it home. And then Kyle Monungai, how about him? End of the game, 10 yards the first play after that interception, gets the first down. Then on 3rd and short, gets another first down to seal the victory. When your guys needed your players to step up, they stepped up, and that includes Jay Patel. You miss field goals once in a while on the road in a rough environment, but then you don't come back and kick a 51-yarder and expect to nail it. So I didn't lose confidence in him at all. He came through when we needed him at the end of the game, but let's not play around with him anymore like that. Kick your red zone field goals, and let's be sparing on the 50-plus field goals. Let's just do that. Let's be smarter about it. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, if you're seeing me for the first time, the third time, the fifth time, you see my face again, whatever it is, click subscribe. It's right here. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Click that subscribe button. We have a lot of views, but not always people subscribing. Even if you're a Virginia Tech fan, it was a pleasure. It was a fun game. I loved hanging out with the Virginia Tech guys this week. Click subscribe. Help support the channel. I will do the same. We're talking college football. We're talking objectively. We're keeping it real, even in a loss. So if you appreciate that, if you appreciate the content I'm giving you, hit that subscribe button. I'll wait a second. I'll wait for you to click it. Just click it. Click that subscribe button. I'll be with you early this week to break down the game a little bit more in depth, talk about stats, preview the Washington game. Enjoy the Saturday. It's good to get a win. Even though it was a nail-biter, it's still a win. We are 3-0 heading into conference play. Good time to be a Rutgers fan. Let's clean it up. Let's get going. Go RU, and I'll see you guys in a couple days. Later.